We're going to be comparing the Savis Workshop custom lightsabers from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge with the legacy replica quality sabers that you can also find at Doc Ondar's. We're going to be comparing these on 5 different categories. Come hang out, tell us what you think. If you like deadly Jedi weapons, vlogs from a galaxy far, far away, or anything Star Wars, make sure to hit the subscription button and the notifications bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hey guys, welcome back. We are Finding the Force. If it's your first time checking out our channel, do not hesitate to hit the subscribe button, right?
Yeah.
Because your favorite father-son duo covering everything Star Wars. Today we're going to be comparing the difference between the Savis Workshop lightsabers and the legacy sabers that you can find at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland or Disney World parks.
Yeah.
Right?
And let me zap. Zap myself.
The Savis. And we're going to be counting how many times he accidentally triggers off that sound during this video. Because some of you out there have not been to Galaxy's Edge. And some of you also maybe can only have one lightsaber on your trip. So what are you going to pick? Are you going to pick that awesome, epic Darth Vader lightsaber you always had dreamed about? Or go to Savi's Workshop and build your own dark side power and control hand-built lightsaber. So we're going to help you make that decision and cover all these topics between cost and brightness and sound. We're going to cover all that. So let's get started, huh? You ready?
Yeah.
All right, so the first category is sound. The 2 sabers that sound the most similar are going to be my Truth and Justice saber from Savi's Workshop and Luke Skywalker's Return of the Jedi lightsaber. Truth and Justice. Luke Skywalker's. Almost the exact same ignition sound, but I think the Luke is a bit sharper, a bit higher pitched. Okay, clash. Same clash sounds, and now deactivation. So the sounds are nearly identical with just a tiny little change, which, by the way, is something I love about the Legacy lightsabers, is that every saber should have, it's such a different style to each character, and it should sound different too, not just look different, right?
Yeah.
I think the sound is just as important as the, there's another one, as the epic style to these sabers. Let's check the sensitivity. Boom. Same sensitivity, no difference. You're not going to lose in that department choosing one or the other. So the next category, which is probably one of the biggest differences, is the weight. How heavy they are, okay? You've probably heard this before. We got out in Mom's diet scale here, and I weighed the lightsabers, all right? So starting with one of the lightest lightsabers is Luke Skywalker's Return of the Jedi. This is the upper half that you can use to duel and put the blade in. And so it's hollow inside of here, which makes it so light, which is why this saber is 1.1 pounds or also 492 grams. Next we weighed Darth Vader's lightsaber. This is 1.6 pounds and 706 grams. Then we get to the heavier sabers like the limited edition Ben Solo lightsaber. This one is 1.9 pounds or 842 grams. So this is, we'll call this 2 pounds. 2 pounds, it's, here, feel it. It's pretty heavy, right? And then lastly, and here, let's not leave the saber like that. Remember that word provocative I taught you? Yeah, let's not do that. All right, so then, here we go again. Which brings us to the Savis Workshop lightsabers. These things are chunky, they're heavy, they weigh 2.3 pounds, 1,048 grams.
Whoa, geez.
So 2.3 pounds. So I remember when we went to Savi's and we had this awesome experience. Link to that video up above, by the way, if you want to know what it was like before the pandemic. Remember how I said we should hang on to these and carry them with us for our trip to Disneyland so we could spend some time with them and kind of bond with them a little bit. Not a great idea. These things are not made to hang on your hip. You will give yourself hip problems if you put this on your hip with a belt clip on it. It's going to swing and it could damage your berries, okay, if you turn the wrong way too fast, okay? You know, comparing this to weapons, this is like a broadsword or a long sword. You got two grips like this, and it's really hard to wield this unless you're like a grown man with one hand. Long sword, where you've got the Luke Skywalker, for example, which is more like a saber or a short sword. You can wield this with one hand and use your force powers with the other, right? Are you choking them or what are you doing? What are you doing right now? You're choking them? No, don't choke. I'm undoing your force powers. All right. You know, if you're thinking about bringing this to a convention, you better bring a fanny pack or some like shoulder bag or something that's going to take away from your Jedi costume, but that's what you're going to want to have, okay? Our next category is cost. When we went onto the Savi's experience, $200.
$200
for each lightsaber. And these legacy lightsabers are about $130, $140, or $150 with a $50 or $60 blade. So do these lightsabers cost the same? They do. They cost the exact same. So you're not going to save any money.
The legacy sabers or the Savi Workshop sabers.
Yeah.
Whatever costs you.
Buy your favorite lightsaber that's going to make you the happiest and don't save 10 or 20 bucks, okay? Just do you think that the Luke or Savi's saber is going to be brighter than the other? All right, let's take a look in the dark right now and check it out. There we go again. That's like number 18 times. This is Luke Skywalker. This is Savis Workshop. Darth Maul. Savis Workshop. So Landon, was one brighter than the other?
No.
No, they weren't. They were the exact same brightness, same clash effect, so don't need to worry about picking one or the other on that category, right? Let's recap on the whole video, okay? Savi's Workshop is going to be heavy. These are going to be much lighter, right?
Yeah.
Both have belt clips, but trust me, 2.5 pounds is going to feel like 10 if you've been wearing it all day at a convention, right?
Yeah.
These Savi's ones are custom. You get to actually choose the emitters, the grips, the ignitions, and the pummels. You get to pick everything and put it together yourself. Because that's really what you're paying for with the Savi's Workshop lightsabers is the experience.
And they have all those crystals.
Yeah, you choose your crystal and you choose all your parts and you hear Yoda. It was just a magical experience. Again, there's a link up above. So part of why Savi's is a great choice is the experience. You know, another factor to consider, dude, these are like replica quality that have blades and you can use and have fun. That's an advantage to buying the Legacy Sabers, I think, is that you've got Darth Vader's, and we've done the reviews on all of them. Check out our lightsaber playlist, and they're just a lot of fun. And finally, one of the biggest differences is this. If you were to buy a Legacy Saber, Darth Vader's only turns red.
They change crystals.
That's right. The Savis, you have a crystal reveal inside. It's lighting up. You can change the crystals. They sell like the purple, the yellow.
Yeah, because choose a Savis Workshop, you can pick your own kind of crystal.
Etsy the heck out of these things and make necklaces or whatever. So that itself is an awesome feature, and that just makes it a bit more of a unique experience. And souvenir, our favorite souvenir from any Disney trip. We hope that we helped you guys make a decision on your next trip to Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah.
It's so cool, guys. So leave a comment down below and tell us if you had to pick one, which one did you pick, right?
Yeah.
So thanks for hanging out with us, guys, and have an awesome Star Wars day.